thought that just a mere handbag could cause so much havoc? Well, maybe because it's not just any ordinary handbag, but rather an embodiment of status and wealth. In this case, a single mother, BK, uses this fact to her advantage through recreating her own fake designer dupes to sell to the rich housewives of Joburg to be able to provide for her son Leo, who's on the autism spectrum, struggling with daily life, especially at a school that's ill-equipped to cater to his needs. It's not too long before this makeshift operation comes to a halt when a prospect sees through her and accuses her of running a counterfeit business.
This is a pretty fancy haul for someone who does house calls. How do we know they're real?
Forced to improvise, she turns to a self-obsessed influencer known as Pinky she met by chance. Conveniently enough, Pinky finds herself in a bind as well when the sponsor for her lifestyle cuts her off. Due to a substantial following, BK strikes a deal where she sells these bags through her Instagram account at a massive profit, and they will split the money amongst themselves. She'll finally be able to enroll Leo into a better suited school and pay off the debt she owes to loan sharks Becky and Joyce. Leo shares a passion for space, and BK finds his Cosmos extracurricular teacher Themba attractive. Unbeknownst to her, he's also the captain of the police counterfeit unit. Early on, he's made aware of her possible involvement in this unlawful escapade when he noticed her at a CD market his team was raiding, causing it to shut down. This is where she would buy half-decent fakes to break down their hardware. Stranded with limited options, she reaches out to the hardcore Becky, who connects her with a new supplier, Bra Alex, who's even more dangerous and unpredictable than he is. Can we just take a moment to acknowledge the fake drip? Because what is this? It turns out he's also on Themba's radar as a prime target related to the syndicate. What started out as a once-off venture from BK's side turns into a fully fledged enterprise when Bra Alex gets pressure from his own boss. When things start to take off, there will be haters. And in this case, it is the OG influencer known as Naomi who publicly starts to question the authenticity of these bags, which, to be fair, her concerns are valid. So the next logical thing for them to do was to find creative ways in which they can try to silence her. The casting choice of having Cindy Mahlangu as the influential baddie was spot on. She definitely stole the show. For the emotional beats, Joanne Reiniger did an exquisite job. I did share a tear or two in some of the instances. Her character arc was the most intriguing. We saw this from the opening sequence where she first appeared to be an upper class lady, but it turned out that she's just an ordinary woman who's trying to get by. She had this adaptability to her, which really shows her talent as an actress. It's a well-crafted story. It's also just a deeper look into influencer culture, how things are not always as they seem, behind the glitz and the glamour. Very relevant. What I enjoyed was the attention to detail. It just shows the effort that went into the research. So do check it out. Thank you so much if you're watching up to this point. Do let me know what you guys want me to check out next. I will gladly do. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers for now.